Hey, last night someone triggered the conversation about Pavlov. Do you remember Pavlov?
There's something about a dog being fed and salivation. Yeah.
Yes, and the bell.
Well,
Yes, the bell. How it used to work, Pavlov would bring food to a dog, and then
mhm,
he rang a bell before bringing the food to the dog.
mhm.
And what would happen when the dog heard the bell, it associated it with food. So the dog salivated. Are you getting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Pavlov rings the bell, the dog salivates, the food comes. Pavlov rings a bell, he doesn't bring the food. Guess what the dog would do?
It would still
It
salivate.
would still salivate.
What are you getting at?
Now, I'm remembering the end of the experiment where he also proved that you can condition this dog and the reinforcement can become extinct. In other words, you ring the bell, you bring the food, and the dog and the salivation and all that. But there are some times that when you ring the bell and you don't bring the food, if you do that too many times, the dog stops salivating.
Okay.
Imagine.
Tell me more.
Because, I'm linking this to the idea of spirituality and religion. What do we call that?
Religious spirituality.
Religious spirituality. And in religious spirituality, we have often heard about the gospel of prosperity, the gospel of prosperity. And it goes like this: give, and it shall be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, flowing,
And running over.
and running over. And we have been giving in religion, and it has not been working. We give and we are not prospering. And it's like the bell, and we are salivating, and then we find there is nothing. Guess what happens? We stop giving.
Oops.
Now, the problem with that is this: the law of giving, just like the law of seed and harvest, does not care. It exists. When you give, you are supposed to receive. Sadly, as we stop giving because of religion and miss out because we are expecting a certain prosperity to come, then we lose out completely on that law of abundance, that as you give, you shall get. What do you think?
So that scripture does make sense. The one you mentioned earlier, give and it shall come back to you. There's a law behind that.
It's a law.
Is it the law of circulation? Give, it will come back to you.
Law of circulation.
It still works whether you stop giving or not. It's
and
profound.
If I stop giving and someone else gives, and they are not even in religion, musings with Jack and Muthoni. Hi, Africa.
Somewhere in Africa.